second time we're appearing for an interview. My name is 𝐈𝐧𝐭𝐤 from Team IPT. I prepare candidates for an interview session and I make sure that they are placed. By profession, I'm a counselor, right? And an HR. So I will be conducting an interview for today. That's for the position of academic service partner or academic specialist for the position maths, right? Yeah. Before we start, there are two things I will bring to your notice. First, try to attempt all the answer. Second, be really loyal with your answers. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. So, good morning, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Vandana Byjus. I am from Udaipur, Rajasthan. Regarding my educational background, I have done my graduation from 𝐭𝐵𝐶𝐤𝐤 University, Udaipur, and my post-graduation in mathematics from NIT Jaipur this year. And my strengths are my passion for my profession, my confidence in my teaching style, and being good at communication skills. Other than that, my hobbies include painting. I have learned and painted a great deal of things in lockdown. And other than that, I enjoy discovering new things, such as new cultures, new languages, etc. That's all about me. Thank you.
Now you're talking about you like to discover new languages. So what other, apart from Hindi and English, what other languages do you know?
Ma'am, since 2 to 3 years, I'm studying Korean language and about its culture because I'm really interested in this language.
So have you learned Korean? Are you taking classes for learning Korean languages as well?
I'm using online study materials such as books.
So can you tell any sentence in Korean? Can you say hi, how are you in Korean?
Yes, ma'am. My pronunciation might be a bit off, but I will try. So, 안녕하세요. 저는 완드나 부저예요. 저는 인도 사람이에요. 14살이에요. Yeah, ma'am. My pronunciation is a bit off since I'm still in a learning phase.
That's very nice. Great. Very good.
Thank you.
So now tell me, Vandana, what do you know about Byjus?
Ma'am, Byju is a leading edtech company. It was founded in 2011 by Ravindran and Divya Gopulnath. And Byju's earlier name was Think and Private Limited. It has 16 companies under it. And Byju's app has several features like 3D animations, adaptive learning, and real-life examples, etc. And Byju's mission is to transform the education for students, and it's the only platform which use animation. So coming from a maths background, I think animation is a great tool to understand complex topics in maths.
Okay. Now tell me, who are the competitors of Byjus? In which companies Byjus is acquired?
Ma'am, some competitors are Vedantu, 𝐕𝐵𝐴𝐶𝐤, Unacademy, Byju, and yeah, that's it.
And tell me the reason why we should hire you.
And because I have the required set of skill, I have a strong educational background and a passion for teaching. Other than that, I believe in power of technology to enhance learning. And I can embrace any new teaching methods and technologies to improve the students' strength to learn subject. And my Byju's vision and approach aligns perfectly with my goals. So I'm confident that I can contribute to the company's success in transforming the education for students.
Okay. Tell me, if you get rejected today, what are your backup plans?
Ma'am, because I have a great interest in this post at Byju's, so I will definitely learn from my mistakes and improve my skills. And when I'm better prepared, I will apply again.
Are you ready to sign a 2-year bond in Byjus?
Ma'am, if I read the terms and conditions and if I find it relevant, I will definitely sign it.
What are your personal care goals for the next 5 to 7 years?
In next 5 to 7 years, I would like to see myself as an experienced and growing teacher. And I also want to expand my subject knowledge further. Other than that, I want to be actively involved in professional development opportunities for teachers within this institute. And other than that, I would like to be a teacher which is admired and respected by the students, educators, and their parents. Yes, ma'am.
How do you manage your time during the day?
Ma'am, I start my day with making to-do lists and creating clear goals, and then I use Pomodoro techniques to study, which help me focus better. Other than that, after I'm done with my studying, I give some time to my hobbies. I usually draw, and in the evening, I teach tuition class to some students, and after that, I go for a walk. And I believe in balancing work and life to be more productive throughout the day.
What is something that you cannot bear?
Ma'am, teaching is something that if I'm not being able to do, I cannot bear it because it's something I'm very passionate about. So I think this is the.
Does it happen with you that you're not able to do something in teaching?
Yes, ma'am.
Does it happen that at times you're not able to bear teaching?
Um, yes, ma'am. Actually, it happened because after post graduation from mathematics, my family said that I should go for government jobs like bank, SSC, and spend my time in coaching for these. But as I tried, I couldn't do it. Teaching is always the thing that I want to do. So even imagining me myself sitting in a bank and doing computer job, I cannot bear the thought of it also.
No, my question was to you that this has happened with you that you don't want to do teaching, you cannot bear doing teaching. Teaching bear नहीं हो रही आपसे.
No, no, ma'am, it didn't. Actually, few moments are there when I feel that teaching is very exhaustive and we have to constantly stand up and constantly teach for 6 hours and offline. But still, even if it exhausts me, there are only moments, and moments come in everyone's life. But the motivation for my passion is enough for me to bear this.
Tell me a time you have overcome a difficult situation.
During my MSc in NIT Jaipur, I found the curriculum being quite tough in first semester, especially in abstract algebra. But instead of giving up, I saw this as a chance to grow up. And I worked harder. I prepared extra materials. I joined study sessions with my classmates. And gradually, I improved and got a CGPA of 7.8 by the end of the semester. This experience taught me the value of hard work and constant efforts. And now I can face any challenge with confidence.
How important is education to you?
Education is really important for people and communities to grow. And for me, education has played a big part in my life, and it also gave me confidence to pursue my goals. And as a teacher, I want to inspire my students to become confident learner. And I think education is a powerful tool to build a better future.
What is the role of academic specialist?
And the role of academic service partner includes to teach grade 4 to 10 and strengthen their subject knowledge. Other than that, academic service partner has to provide error-free step-by-step solutions to the query of students. And as an academic service partner, one will have to take sessions, 24 sessions per week for online classes, and 12 sessions per week for mandatory responsibilities. And mandatory responsibilities include homework checking, parents-teacher meeting, participating in training, monthly tests, etc. And other than that, we have to work between 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. and 6 days a week. And it's a part-time job.
Okay, now can you explain me any topic in mathematics for a demo session?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain me any topic in mathematics that you have prepared for the demo session?
Yes, ma'am. So let me move this. So, Yes, ma'am. So in life we see many patterns. There is pattern everywhere. Even for example, the holes in a honeycomb is also a pattern. So let's say, for example, we see that we have a person named R, and that person just joined a job, and she was promised, and she got 8,000 salary per month in first year. She got 8,000 salary per month in the first year. And then she was promised the increment of 500 rupees every year. So in the second year, she will be getting 8,500 rupees per month as a salary. In the third year, she will be getting 9,000 rupees per year per month as a salary, and 9,500 rupees per year as a salary, and so on. So in this example also we notice some pattern. What is that pattern? That 500 is keep being added for us to get the next term. So see that the person named R get an increment of 500 in the second year. She again get an increment of 500, and again 500. So what is the pattern is that to get each next term, we have to add 500 in the previous term. So this is some pattern, and this is arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? It's a list of numbers. It's a list of numbers where it has some pattern. A fixed number is keep being added in the previous term to get the next term. So this fixed number which we are talking about, this fixed number is called common difference. So if we want to see the general form of AP, so how will it look like? That we have a first term. We have to start from somewhere. And then in AP, we have to add fixed number to get a next term. Okay. So that fixed number we say, let's say D. This A is our first term. So to get the next term, it will be A plus D. So A plus D. And what will be next term right now? The next term to it, we will again add D. So we will again add D to it, and we will get D plus D 2D. So the next term will be A plus 2D, and so on. So this is what is general form of AP, arithmetic progression.
If you please have a seat now, Vandana, I'll be asking you questions regarding maths.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please sit down. I'll be asking you questions regarding maths now. What is the difference between algebraic expression and polynomial?
Ma'am, algebraic expression involves a variable, constant, a mix of variable and constant. And polynomial is a fixed pattern, like it's ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. It only has one variable, and its powers keep coming into decreasing order, like ax4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus d equals to 0. This is also a polynomial equation. And expression will be 3x square plus 5y, 3xy, 4xyz. These are all algebraic expressions.
What is the difference between exponent and power?
Okay, so if we talk about 10 raised to the power 4, so we are saying that 10 is being multiplied 4 times. So the power is 4. But if we write 10 raised to the power 4, so this 4 is the exponent and 10 is the base.
What is the difference between bar graph and histogram?
Okay, so bar graph, in histograph, we need continuous intervals to make histograph. And in bar graph, we don't need that.
If 2a is equal to 3b is equal to 4c. 2a,
Yes,
is, 2a is equal to 3b is equal to 4c. Find the value of a ratio, b ratio, c.
A ratio, B ratio, C. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I still have to read shorter classes notes because I thought I would be doing,
Yeah,
to
they must have given
tonight.
you.
So I only did 9 to 10.
They must have given you certain topics. They'll be asking you regarding
Yes,
that
ma'am.
topic. I'm only asking you general questions, whereas they must have given you certain topics, no?
Yes, ma'am.
They'll be asking you
Yes,
regarding
sure.
those topics only, okay?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question again then?
See, if 2A is equal to 3B is equal to 4C, find the value of A ratio, B ratio, C. But it's okay if you're not able to solve because they will not give you that much time. Okay.
Yes.
Now tell me, what is the total surface area of hemisphere?
Total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square, where r is the radius.
Okay. And what is centroid?
Ma'am, I don't really know.
What is
It's again
orthocenter?
a topic I was going to study tonight.
Orthocenter?
Center, I didn't study much. Center topic, I have to study tonight.
Okay, no problem. Now what we'll do is, I'll be talking about the feedback session now. Fine.